Okay. Good day, students, and good day to all teachers that is watching this video. This is a topic from grade 9 MAPE entitled Community Health and Environmental Health. So this is a lesson in health component of the subject MAPE in grade 9. So for this lesson, we're going to discuss the different environmental health problems and the different agencies here, of course, in our country that is helping to solve all the problems in the community and in the environment. We're also going to tackle all the different community problems also that we are still encountering up until now. So these are our lesson objectives for this lesson. First one is to define the characteristics of a healthy environment. Then we have here reflect on how important community health is. The third one is appreciate the importance of waste segregation. Fourth one, apply community development and program planning skills. Then we have here analyze the impact of environmental problems on people's health. The sixth one is inspire schoolmates or even co-teachers to protect the environment in small act of kindness. And the last objective we have that we hope to meet after this lesson is to be a good model in giving importance to our environment. So those are our objectives for this lesson. Now, let's proceed to unlocking all the terms or terminologies that under community health and environmental problems. So first we have here what is community health. So community health is defined as the art and science of maintaining, protecting, and improving the health of all the members of the community through organized and sustained community efforts. So when we say community health, syempre napakalaki ng role dito ng not just only the people of the community but also yung pinakang sinasabi nating government or yung sinasabi din natin na mga namumuno sa isang community. So we have barangay, we have what else this one? Municipality, provincial, and also the national government. So for us to protect yung tinatawag nating community health or for us to improve the community health, then there must be plans, there must be concrete na mga plano to protect and improve the health of all the members of the community. So that is community health. Then let's proceed now to the environmental health. It comprises those aspects of human health that are determined by physical, chemical, biological, social, and psychosocial factors in the surrounding environment. So community health talks about the people of the community, while environmental health talks about the health of our surrounding or our environment. Then we have here the meaning of community. It is a sociological group in a certain location which includes an individual and a family. And we all know that the basic unit of the community is family. So protecting the community and protecting the environment talagang magi-start sa atin yan. Then the last one we have is health. So it is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not just the absence of disease, of infirmity. It leads to a socially and economically productive life. So kapag sinabi nating health, it is a complete aspects na meron tayo. So it doesn't talk only about your physical aspects, but it also talks about your mental, social aspects, emotional, and spiritual. So those are the aspects that we have, of course. And dito sa health, yun nga, hindi porke wala kang sakit, that is not health, no? Yung tinatawag natin. The next one we have here, the characteristics of a healthy community. So, paano nga ba natin masasabi na yung tinitirahan nating community or yung kinabibilangan nating community is a healthy one? So, we have the characteristics. Number one is a clean and safe physical environment. So, syempre, kailangan malinis, no? Yung ating community, malinis yung tinitirahan natin. And merong mga projects, no? Ordinances to keep the environment or to keep the community clean. The next one, an environment that meets everyone's basic needs. So, syempre, nandyan din yung mga tinatawag natin na mga farming, no, yung mga ganun, mga pag-aalaga. So, you can tell that this community is a healthy one if that community or the environment of that community can provide the basic needs of the people in its community. The next one, an environment that promotes social harmony and active involves everyone. So, nagkakaunawaan ng bawat miyembro ng komunidad, an understanding of local health and environmental issues. So, dapat na-define ninyo bilang member of the community, ano ba yung mga karaniwang na-encounter nating mga problems in this community. The next one, we have here a community that participates in identifying local solutions to local problems. So, hindi ka lang naman basta tumitira dun sa community na yun or hindi ka lang basta member ng community na yun. You are a member of that community. Of course, you need to help in solving all the problems. No, that's why kahit nga bata, talagang meron kang silbi talaga, no? Or dapat meron ka talagang nagagawa for us to help the community, for us to help to protect the environment, and so on. The next one, a community whose members have access to varied experiences, means of interaction, and communication. Accessible and appropriate health services and facilities. Ito yung pinaka medyo nakakalungkot sa atin. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng community or hindi lahat ng lugar is merong health services or kompleto yung health services and facilities. No, yung iba napakalayo ng hospital sa kanila. Like for example, sa mga isla, no? So kailangan pa nilang tumawid papunta ng mainland for them to access the service of hospitals. So napakarami pang kulang. Although meron naman silang mga health centers, pero that wouldn't be enough, no? Especially if medyo malala yung case nung mga pasyente. So this is very important. The next one, the promotion and celebration of historical and cultural heritage. So dapat patuloy, no, yung community is pinapakilala pa rin patuloy yung kanilang pagkakakilanlan. Like for example, yung mga festivals, no, 'di ba? Meron kasi tayong dalawang uri ng festival eh. We have the sacred festival and we have the secular festival. So, maalin man dun sa dalawa na yun, dapat yearly or annually talaga is merong ginagawa, no? Actually, hindi lang dapat annually or hindi lang dapat kada piyesta, kundi dapat talaga is merong ginagawa na mga projects for the other people, no, na nakatira sa ibang bayan, ibang barangay, or ibang probinsya man yan, na makilala yung probinsya ninyo or yung community ninyo mismo with your own or with your very own product. The next one, not just only products but also cultural heritage, no? The next one, a diverse and innovative economy. Then the last one is a sustainable use of available resources for all. So those are the characteristics or some of the characteristics that we can tell or that we can use, no, for us to assess if our community is a healthy one. Then let's proceed now to the primary healthcare programs in the community. So from the word itself, from the title itself, primary, ibig sabihin pangunahin, no, and ibig sabihin priority. So ito yung mga healthcare programs na dapat ay priority sa ating community. So tingnan natin kung meron ba yung community natin ng mga ito. No, pero so far dito naman sa tinitirahan natin or dito naman sa probinsya natin, these healthcare programs or very present naman dito sa atin. Pero yun nga, the reality is hindi lahat, no? Marami pa rin tayong mga lugar, especially provinces, na hirap pagdating sa mga healthcare programs. Okay? The first one is maternal healthcare. Second one is child healthcare. That's why meron tayong mga pediatricians. Then sa maternal healthcare naman, of course, ito isa ring mahirap 'to eh. Yung iba meron silang parang sa community nila, merong isa talaga doon na kilala na nagpapaanak doon sa bayan nila. Pero yun nga, hindi naman talaga lahat, which is kailangan na talaga nandun tayo sa professional, no? Although meron namang mga marunong, pero iba pa rin kasi kapagka nandun tayo sa or nandun yung kalagayan mo sa kamay ng mga professional talaga, 'di ba? Kasi ano 'yan eh, life and death situation din 'yan eh. 'Di ba? So kailangan talagang maging maingat when it comes to maternal healthcare. Ang iba nagkakaroon ng problems bago pa man ipanganak yung bata, may problema na sa tiyan kasi hindi naaalagaan ng maayos, walang maayos na counseling, walang maayos na what will this one? Parang orientation, no, kapag ka nagbubuntis ang isang babae. So kumbaga kulang, no, meron tayong mga community na wala pang gaanong alam pagdating sa mga gantong bagay, no, or kulang ang kaalaman pagdating sa gantong bagay. Next one is nutrition program. So papasok dyan yung mga feeding program, yung mga ganun, ano. Sa public schools, this is very common na eh. They're going to get the names of those children, no, na merong malnutrition kung tawagin, and then papababain nila sa multipurpose hall like gymnasiums, then doon sila magfi-feeding program. That is very common, no, sa public schools. The next one is control of communicable and non-communicable diseases. So this is very important lalo na ngayon, no, dapat may ginagawang mga program yung ating gobyerno para labanan yung mga communicable and non-communicable diseases. So this is very important kasi nakasalalay dito ay ang health, of course, ng mga tao sa community. Population and family planning program. So ito, nagkaroon pa nga tayo ng issue, I think that is way back 2012. Nagkaroon tayo ng issue between yung pagpapasa ng RH bill, no, sa panahon ni Noynoy Aquino, no. So ayan, that is ano ba to, napakabigat na issue, no. Merong alitan between the church and the government, no, kasi yung church, of course, they are looking at this law na anti-life, no, or yung tinatawag natin na parang ano ba to, it is against the law for them, no. Which is on the other side naman, the government is telling that our population or the Philippines is really overpopulated talaga, which is nowadays we are on 100 millions na, no, ng population here in the Philippines. So may problema talaga pagdating sa ganung bagay. The next one is environmental sanitation program. Then we have here the dental health services and reproductive healthcare. The next one, the last 5 we have is National Voluntary Blood Services, Epidemiology and Surveillance Program. Ito medyo, hindi pala medyo, sobrang importante nito. Disaster Management Preparedness Program. The next one we have here, Pharmacy Services, and the last one is Mental Hygiene. Okay? Then let's proceed now to the kinds of refuse materials. So we have here 9 kinds of refuse materials. The first one is garbage. Second one is rubbish. The third one is ashes. Then the fourth one is street refuse. Then we also have here the dead animals. No, then we have the construction wastes, abandoned automobiles, sewage treatment residue, and of course the special wastes. So tingnan natin yung mga example, no, nung mga kinds of refuse materials na ito. So dun sa garbage, we have waste from cooking and serving food. Then we also have in rubbish naman, yan yung mga combustible like made of paper, yung mga wood such as boxes, yung mga kumbaga kasi sa rubbish, meron tayo dalawang uri, yung mga pwedeng sunugin at yung mga hindi, no? So sa non-combustible, we have here the made of glasses, no, yung mga bubog kumbaga, metal, ayan, yung mga tin cans at saka yung mga yun nga broken glasses. Then ashes naman, yan yung mga abo mismo from burnt materials. Then street refuse, we have here yung mga tuyong dahon, 'di ba, yung mga lumalaglag sa puno. Ayan, so cigarette butts, yung mga upos ng sigarilyo din kasama. Then dead animals, of course, yung mga patay na hayop sa kalsada, 'di ba, kapag may mga nasasagasaan. O di kaya yung iba naman pag namatay yung alaga nila, tinatapon sa ilog, yung mga ganun. The next one, construction wastes. So dito naman yan yung mga scrap materials like lumbers, pipes, metal, bricks, no, yung mga ginagamit to build a or to construct a house or building. The next one is abandoned automobiles. So yan yung mga hazard, yung mga ano talaga, unwanted vehicles. Karamihan nito yung mga hindi na nagagamit na sasakyan, no, na natitingga dun sa isang, like for example, bakanting lote, yung mga ganun. Then sewage treatment residue. So ito yung mga septic tank naman. Then special wastes, yun yung mga hazardous materials such as batteries, chemical batteries, yung mga explosive ones ba. So those are the sewage treatment residue. The next one, let's proceed to the environmental health laws. So this laws, of course, it talks about the protection, no, or some ways to protect the environment. We have here the Philippine Decree number 389 or PD 389, which is the Forest Reform Code. PD 704 or the preservation of the optimum productivity of fishery resources through conservation and protection. The Philippine Decree 1219 providing for the protection of coral ecosystems. The PD 1067 or the Water Code of the Philippines. PD 984 or the Pollution Control Law. The PD 825 prohibits the improper disposal of garbage. The Philippine Decree 856 or the Sanitation Code, and the last one is Republic Act number 8749, which is the Philippine Clean Air Act of 1999. So medyo may problem din tayo sa sa Pollution Control Law tsaka doon sa Clean Air Act na yan. Kasi recently, no, may ginawang program ang government. I don't know if that is a program, pero yun nga, they wanted na yung mga old jeepneys, no, yung yung mga lumang jeepney talaga ay i-junk na, no, or hindi na gamitin ng mga jeepney drivers, and they wanted that those jeepney drivers will buy to the government a new electronic jeep which can help to protect the environment nga naman. Totoo nga naman kasi it is a environmental friendly na jeep. Kaya lang, it costs 1.2 million, I guess. So, syempre, hindi naman lahat ng jeepney driver ay sa kanila yung jeep na ginagamit nila. So, yung iba sa kanila, they are just renting the jeep, no? Or they are just, boundary, no? Bumaboundary lang yung iba sa kanila. So, not all the jeepney drivers can afford that kind of electronic jeep, which is 1.2 million. Yes, we can help to save kahit papaano the environment. We can help to lessen the pollution, no, on our country. But on the other hand, maraming tao din na mawawalan ng trabaho. So anyway, all the things naman is merong advantage and disadvantages. No, so that is one of the projects of the government, no. The next one we have here, the Sustaining Community Health and Development Agencies. So ito daw yung mga tumutulong, no, for us to sustain, of course, the community health and the environmental health. So the first one is Department of Education. So on DepEd is meron yan palagi taunan na project, which is Brigada Eskwela kung tawagin. So all the parents of the students will gather doon sa school na yon kung saan naka-enroll yung anak nila. Then sama-sama sila, or bayanihan kung tawagin. no, na maglilinis or magtutulungan para mapaayos yung kagandahan ng school. Then we also have here Department of National Defense, the Department of Public Works and Highways or the DPWH. Then the next one, we have here Population Commission, Philippine Information Agency. This one is very important, Department of Agriculture. We should be very thankful for all the farmers or to all the farmers, no, that we have in our country. Ewan ko, pero syempre, sila yung ano, 'di ba? Kumbaga pinakang dapat din nating pasalamatan. Kasi kung hindi din dahil naman sa kanila, kung hindi sila nagtatrabaho, syempre wala naman tayong mabibiling bigas. No? Although pinaghihirapan natin yung pambili, pero kahit maghirap ka ng pambibili mo, kung wala ka namang bibilhin, 'di ba? Nonsense. So, I think we should be very thankful to all the farmers, no? Kulang na kulang yung kanilang kinikita, kulang na kulang yung yung suporta, no, para sa kanila. Pero sana, that's why we need to we need to promote locals, no, and talagang kailangan nating suportahan ng ating mga farmers. Next one is Department of Budget and Management, Philippine Medical Association, Philippine National Red Cross, and the last three we have is the DILG or Department of Interior and Local Government, National Nutrition Council, and the last one is the Department of Health. So yun daw yung mga tumutulong, no, to sustain the community health or to protect the community and environment. And the last part of our discussion we have is the environmental health problems. So, tingnan natin yung environmental health problems. We have here number 1, deforestation. It is the destruction of big areas of forest. So, in short, yun lang naman yung pagpuputol ng puno. Alam ninyo, we have here, if you are familiar with the Amazon rainforest. Amazon rainforest ang tawag doon. Pero, ewan ko, hanggang ngayon, patuloy pa rin doon yung pagpuputol ng puno or the deforestation. Meron na nga, paunti-unti nga yung binabansagan Amazon desert na, no, dahil nga as in, no, I think 50% to 75% of the trees were burned down or cut down, no. So that is all because of money, no. Syempre, pag nagputol nga naman ng puno, they can use it in many different products, no. Ewan, pero that is deforestation. Nakakalungkot man isipin, pero wag sanang umabot sa future generations na wala na silang makikitang puno kundi sa pictures na lang. That is very important, no? Imagine you're going to wait for 20 to 30 years just for that tree to grow up, no? Tapos sa wala pang isang araw, mababaliwala yung 20 to 30 years like that. Isa pa dito, example is, hindi naman siya totally pero minsan nakakalungkot din na pinuputol yung mga puno sa kalsada tapos magro-road widening. Although it is helpful naman yung road widening. Helpful naman siya sa mga kalsada. Kaya lang, this is just only my opinion, no? Imagine mo yun, dadaan ka sa kalsadang sobrang init, no, wala man lang punong as in ang malalanghap mo na lang puro usok ng mga sasakyan, yung mga ganun ba. Unlike nung may mga puno pa, sobrang parang pakiramdam mo fresh na fresh or parang ang sarap dumaan sa mga ganung kalsada that is covered with trees, no. And ang nakakalungkot kasi nito, hindi ko alam, pero parang every kada mag-e-election na lang, palaging may road widening, tapos hindi pa sira yung daan, sinisira na. But anyway, that is just my opinion. So the effects of deforestation, soil erosion, landslides, of course, wala nang mga puno na sisip-sip dun sa tubig, no? Greenhouse effect, denuded upland, silting of rivers and dams, flooding, and destruction of corals along the coast. The next one, we have here the flash flood. So it is a sudden flood of great volume usually caused by heavy rains. So maraming cases nito sa iba't ibang lugar. No? So for example sa Manila, 'di ba, kaunting ulan, ang taas kagad ng baha. No? So lalo na kapag yun nga panahon ng habagat, 'di ba? Talagang umaabot or lumalagpas paminsan sa bubong ng bahay yung baha. So that is flash flood. Effects of this causes of diseases such as cholera and other waterborne diseases like leptospirosis, yung mga ganun. Loss of life, of course, contamination of drinking water, destruction of sewage system, and destruction of dams. The next one is soil erosion. So it happens when soil and rock are moved from one place to another by wind. So that is soil erosion. So yung pagkatuyot ng lupa, yung pagkabitak-bitak ng lupa. No, so syempre dahil tuyot yung lupa, hindi mo siya magagamit for farmland or sa pagtatanim. Difficulty in raising livestock, silting of artificial lakes, and loss of soil and vegetation which cause climate change. Next one is coral reef degradation. It is the destruction of other living things through dynamite fishing. So ito yung medyo isa pang hindi matutukan ng maayos, yung dynamite fishing. Ang dami pa rin gumagawa nito. Pinakang effect kasi niyan, once na nag-dynamite fishing ka, kung ano yung nandun sa surface, no, nung sasabugan ng dinamita mo, lahat yun mamamatay, Kahit yung mga napakaliliit pa lang na isda, which is hindi pa naman edible or which is hindi pa naman siya maibebenta or makakain, namamatay na. So, yun din yung isa sa problema sa coral reef degradation. Effects of this: loss of edible reef fish, reduction of species diversity and richness, and the last one is alteration in the size structure of target species. So the last environmental health problems that we are still encountering up until now is illegal mining. So it is this extraction of valuable minerals for the earth, or yun nga, yung pagkuha or pagmimina ng ginto at iba't iba pang mga minerals, na pwedeng ibenta, pwedeng gawin jewelries, at kung ano-ano pa. So that is illegal mining. The effects of that is water poisoning of all the living things in it, and destruction of beautiful coral reefs, and the last one is barrenness of land. So that is our topic for this lesson. Again, it is the community health and environmental health problems. So, diniscuss natin yung iba't ibang environmental health problems, diniscuss natin yung iba't ibang environmental health laws, nag-discuss din tayo ng different agencies that sustains the community health, no? And we also discuss the characteristics of a healthy environment, and we also unlock the terminologies that we have under community health and environmental health. Okay, so if you want me to discuss any topics, in MAPEH, whether it's from grade 1 to grade 12, o di kaya PN Health or PE in college, whether it's from PE1 to PE4, or any art subject, you can just comment it down on our comment section, and of course, gagawa natin ng video para kahit papano is makatulong din tayo, And anyway, if you want a copy of this presentation, you can just comment your email address on our comment section, or if you want, you can send me a private message, and I will send you the copy of this presentation na ginawa ko, So you can use it whether for reporting, or you can use it whether for, if you are a teacher, pwede mo rin siyang gamitin as your presentation, you can edit it naman. I will give you an editable copy so that meron pa kayong mailagay, na mga important matters na hindi ko na isama dito. Okay? So thank you for watching this video. See you on our next upload of video. Stay safe and God bless.